Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Everyone who have been following the Nigerian politics, and the internal squabbles that have been going on would understand and also know that Governor Hope Uzodinma is in APC and is also one person that is in the favor book of the present dispensation. I'm talking about the president of Nigeria, and of course, definitely abhors all the activities, all the movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, and in every of their movement is actually standing boldly against them. Fast forward some few minutes ago, but at the time of filing this report, the indigenous people of Biafra via their HDOS, have decided to make some strong declaration on the fact that there will be visitation of the president in Imo State. Men, there may likely be a showdown over this whole movement. But before we go into the newspaper to find out what it is, the HDOS have given us instruction to their people, their members, especially in Southeastern Zone, particularly in Imo State, of course, in antagonism of Governor Hope Uzodinma's move and reception. Like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB as a has declared Thursday a seat at home over President Muhammad Buhari's planned visit. This was made known in a broadcast on Monday evening by Indigenous People of Biafra IPOB HDOS, that's the head of Directorate of State, Mazi Chika Edoziem. As a Monday there was a sit at home, and now because they heard that the president may likely be coming in on Thursday, automatic sit at home. IPOB declared that Nigeria's president is not welcomed into Imo State, which it named Biafra land, on Thursday, the 9th of September 2021. According to him, all the traditional rulers, all the Ndi Chie, and every Biafran should stay away from any ceremony organized by Governor Hope Uzodinma to welcome him. This is really, oh my God. IPOB equally declared total lockdown of Biafra on that day, the Thursday 9th September 2021. Hey, it was also reported that President Muhammad Buhari will be visiting Imo State as at that same Thursday, according to Governor Hope Uzodinma. This is not going to be funny at all. Don't forget, a quick recap. When ESN was up and running, they are still up and running now. I mean, when they were very super active when it comes to the issue of chasing out Fulani herdsmen in the forest of the southeastern zone, I could still remember that Governor Hope Uzodinma made it very public, very plain that the ESN members, he said the ESN members have been given issues, and hence he invited the military presence to come in and ensure, especially that Olu Aziz, according to him, they have been causing so much mayhem, and hence wanted peace and tranquility in the land. And that was the one where they started their failed their struggles against over one another, where Governor Hope Uzodinma felt that these guys are actually spoiling his administration, and anything that is against the government of the day is definitely against him. Now, fast forward, the indigenous people of Biafra were just wondering. They were not really against anybody's government, but all they wanted was protection and provision for their people against marauding headsmen. Fast forward, when IPOB now heard, fast forward to now, when IPOB HDOS now heard that the president is coming into Imo State. Don't forget that as at 2000 and a quick recap, 2019, 2018 thereabout, the president had had to travel to Japan for, I think, for a presidential meeting or so. IPOB then, Nnamdi Kanu, was very much free, did a tweet, did a lot of social media campaign that all the IPOBs, wherever they are in Japan, they should storm that place and ensure that they push, okay, they demand that the, I think the monarch then should come, insist that president should see them, and also they want to prove to the world that the President Muhammad Buhari wasn't the President Muhammad Buhari. It was a serious issue to the point that in the Loretta and all the presidential, it had to, there was an outcry that look, nothing should happen to the president and all that. Now, that was in diaspora in Japan. Now they are hearing that the president himself will be coming personally in Imo State, and they are preparing this time around not a clash now, but a sit at home. That nobody should be seen welcoming them, nobody should be seen, all the Ndi Chies, all the traditional monarchs must not be seen around them. Now, I'm looking at a lot of things. Will the Ndi Chies obey IPOB? Will the Ndi Chie obey the governor, sitting governor of the state? Is sitting at home with the president may not need keke riders on the road. They may also not need transporters on the road, because of course the president will be coming in as the president of the country, can't be entering the taxi now, for crying out loud. So that issue of transportation may not be a problem to the president. And the fact that the road, if the people decide to obey IPOB, the road will be very free. But I guess they want an institution where, just personal opinion now, I guess we want an institution where by the time the president comes and sees the emptiness, where nobody's welcoming him, the whole place is, then he will know that maybe the Ndibos are really angry. But I do not know, because I feel that now that they have made this declaration some few days before the time, I also feel that deep down in my heart, I feel that Governor Obuzodima may keep stringent policies, stringent punishment for anyone who is supposed to be at the stadium or a conference center, wherever it is they're supposed to gather to meet the president, and you are found wanting, you're not there. It's what it may cost the person or the group of persons may not be found. Although he has not said anything to that effect, but as at this stage, he's feeling it. He may be feeling that IPOB is hell bent on actually embarrassing him on a national scale. So he may likely also. So that is a case of, two elephants fighting, the grass suffering. What would the Ndi Chie do now? What would the Igbo do if they obey IPOB? The governor of the state may likely give them very strict punishment. If they obey the governor of the state, IPOB may be vexing for them, because this whole struggle is not really for IPOB per se, but for those who believe in the Biafran dream. Let's put in our comment section what's your take on this very tough one coming from IPOB, HDOS, for the people, because right now they're torn between obeying and not obeying, knowing the fact that there are so many things are on the line.